You just stumbled upon JK'z Rewatchable Hour.
Listen, welcome to the JK'z Rewatchable Hour. We have our returning guest, the sensational
Rebecca the Boo.
Remember, I did not have them in high school. They were not there.
Oh my God.
Every time I grab them, they knock back.
Okay.
It's also going to do one area.
Good thing for editing. And we have Elaine Clark here.
All right, are we recording stuff? The things?
You guys are too loud.
All right, so we're gonna mute our mic. All right, so you guys can converse, but we hear you.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So, as I was saying, we have Elaine Clark, who I met when we were little kids up in Lodi, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
As you can tell that we just do this on the fly. It's never scripted, and you know.
Thank God, you did not say, as you can tell, we're from Lodi.
Wow. So, I gotta get some going. Okay, so I will always rock Beastie Boys to the day I die. So, oh, I like your shirt, The Goonies. Love that movie.
Never say die.
Love that movie. So,
Me too.
so, hey.
Aww. Hi.
Hi. Oh, well,
Not feeling it.
I guess no butt plugs for him.
Terrible. It was terrible.
So, listen. You guys gotta mute it.
Sorry.
Somebody texting me.
What?
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, good song. Back for you?
I'm an idiot. Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So Craig, just stop. Okay, you.
It's every noise that comes through is just a squelch, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, very high pitched, hurts your ears kind of thing.
Yeah, well, it's those two. But anyway, so listen. The reason why I wanted to do this show was we're all friends, but we're all from different walks of life.
Right.
Right? Becky and I grew up down the road from each other. We walked to school, but we didn't really talk at school. You and I kind of grew up with your brothers and all that, and then we didn't really talk much in school, neither with Craig or Jacqueline. But yet, as we have gotten older, and it's really cool. Look at Becky; she's blurring out what she's cooking. But so here we are. We're all friends.
I
And
had
we
both Becky and Jackie in high school.
Yeah.
But look at us now, though, and I just know that I look forward to our group messages, our banter, and getting along. And I know some people in this world don't have that; they truly don't. And I'm very appreciative of the friendship that we have, and I think it's really important that, like today, you know, Becky had wrote something about she was having a bad day, and
Right.
we all were like, "Hey, are you okay?" And to me, you know, I appreciate your guys' friendship, and I just want to get your perspective of it. Like, what does it mean to you to log on and get the shenanigans from me and Becky?
I appreciate it. And I'm glad that you checked up on me and asked about my mom and everything, because When my pops told me that he was home, but my mom wasn't, I thought he was joking with me. And then when he told me what happened, I was kind of freaked out. Like my heart just dropped. And it scared me.
Right. But you know, that there was a time where none of us really talked and maybe just liked status here or there throughout social media. But,
Right.
you know, every day, you know, I know that I send out a snap to like 20 people. It is just my way of saying, hey, how you doing? I'm thinking about you. Hope all is well. Call on me if you need me.
Well, Jeff
You
gets
know.
up early for work, so.
Yep, I do. So, hey, Becky, so you remember everything that you said on our first show, and that's another reason why we wanted to do this, because, you know, I think that somebody in your position really looks forward to this every day, given the, you know, the hand that you were dealt, and I just wanted to get your perspective of it.
Yeah, I still, you know, sometimes, like today, you guys probably were carrying on a conversation, wondering why I wasn't chiming in, and I took a nap after I brought Casey home. I was like, I can't deal with this. I'm exhausted. I got, 3 hours of sleep last night, if that, and I needed rest. So John manned the downstairs. The dog went upstairs with me, and Casey was fine until he woke me up because he wanted to bath. You know?
Right. But so, you know, so think about, you know, we get up and, you know, we get a cup of coffee or a glass of water, and we turn on our data or Wi-Fi, and all of these messages go off, you know, and it's basically just saying, you know, hey, how you doing? And that starts for the next like 17 hours of all of us keeping in touch.
Yep.
You know, and I think that's really important, because there's a lot of people out there that say that they have friends and close ones, but they really don't. And for the example, like I said earlier, Becky, you know, had said that she was just not feeling herself today. So we all were like, hey, what's going on, you know? And I would ask the other two, but it's just too loud. So we're going to chime them in at another time. But, you know, I hope that each of you understand that you guys can call on me anytime, you know, no matter what. I talk to Craig every day. And he's like a little girl saying, what do I do? It won't stop peeing. And I'm like, just pinch it. But so
Terrible. I heard that.
Just that one time. Come on.
One.
But see, the thing is, he did pinch it.
When he brings his
he's-
hand up, you can
he's
see how
taking
moisturized they are.
advantage.
He's using some good lotion. Notice that when he brings his hand up, see, look.
I had to pinch it. Pinch it.
Hi, Jackie. I mean, so
No,
Oh, wait, is that
that was Dad, you know. He doesn't know what we're talking about, does he?
okay.
I'm terrible, sorry.
Whoops. No, I was just thinking.
So like, because I had to pinch it.
Yeah. So go dark again, because it's too loud. Yep. Go dark again, Craig. Okay. So it was probably like a mammogram.
Wait till you
But
see
no,
it.
I can see mine. Wait, you hear that little guy? All right. No, but so think about it. You know, we have a couple more people in our group that you know, they just chime in whenever they want. But just think about like when you're having a bad day, you can resort back to our group message and just find a laugh and how like how to everybody.
You're a rotten kid.
I'm right here.
My kid.
Oh, your kid?
Just
Oh, he's
rotten.
called mine.
What? So, Elaine, describe in your words how important is it to have true friends that you can rely on?
Well, first of all, you definitely, because like last summer, the 3 surgeries I had, you knew everything that was going on.
Yep, and
Uh,
it's pretty much everyone on here that laughs at my stuff. And I've got a few others. Like yesterday, I posted about someone dropping off some chocolate.
yeah.
She's actually Casey's behavioral therapist. And she comes over once a week and helps me with him. And she also has a son that's also on the spectrum. And she's really nice lady. And it turns out that I used to work with her sister-in-law. And she was one of the girls that I actually liked working with. So they were like, oh my gosh, you both know Becky. And it was like, it's kind of cute, you know. And this woman worries about me because she's gone through some of the same things I have. You know, the not having the friends around anymore because you have to spend time with the kids. I mean, back in December, I went to a Bret Michaels concert with Wendy and Chrissy, and I haven't seen them. Well, I see Wendy occasionally because she still lives up here, but I haven't seen Chrissy in like almost 20 years. And it was like the 3 of us were together having a great time, and I was out of the house without my kids at all.
What you deserve.
So it felt great.
Okay, right, absolutely. And everybody needs that. And, you know, Aline, you were saying, I mean, I never, when somebody indulges something to me, like trust me with something personal, I don't repeat it. And you were saying about, you know, last summer.
He has kept secrets that.
Yeah, I went through a lot last summer. I don't really talk a lot about personal stuff.
Come here, Mongo.
I just deal with it.
Like most of the time you'll see me online and I'll say, you know, what the fuck? And it's because I stubbed my toe. It's not because the world's ending or someone else died, whatever. So, you know, it's like when I see someone do the please pray for me, I can't give details right now. You know, I'll like it or give a care status, but I'm like, if you really want me to help you out here, give me a clue, because if I'm praying for your yeast infection, that's not what we want.
Right.
You know.
Well, it could have been like their 40th fucking yeast infection of the car. You know, wash the thing.
You don't want to have a bagel coming out of there, you know.
Exactly, a whole loaf of bread. We're horrible people.
Is that what they're doing at the scale house, making beer?
Making babies? I don't know.
Making beer.
Making babies. You know, just make sure you're warm before that infection, you know, because might be looking up to be like,
we're good.
I need some jelly for this roll here.
Hey, so you guys,
right back.
Me? Yeah. Okay. So you guys can hear me, right, Craig and Jackie? We're gonna do another one tomorrow, and we're gonna edit it in because your background music is way too loud. And Aline was about ready to throw something at you, so.
I was not. Oh my God.
I'm gonna go feed these guys, and I'll chime back in. If you're still on, I'll join. If not, then I'll see you later. It was great to see you all. Love you.
Glad I got to see you.
Becky.
And I'll get the blueberries. Yep. We'll see you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Becky, keep clothes on.
No, come on. We'll see you.
Good night.
But so I mean we all can still hear each other, but so like you were saying, you know, last year you confided in me, and you know, imagine the people that don't have somebody that they can trust like that, because A lot of people, oh, what are they eating? Oh, they're eating pizza. Okay. And I mean, just tell just a little bit the importance of what that meant to you, just to have somebody to talk to that, wasn't a jerk or anything like that, just had good intentions.
It was really good to have an outlet to be able to vent. It's super important to have somebody at least, so you're not bottling it all up inside. It was really nice.
Right.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
No, absolutely. I mean, it doesn't have anything just to do with the fact that we've known each other for like 30-some years. It's just, what the heck? Can you read lips? I can't read lips.
No.
Anal?
I think she says I like anal.
Yeah, I think she did say she liked anal.
I think that's what she said.
I think so. Yeah, she wants anal.
Jeff, meet me tomorrow at 6:00. I'll bring the lube. You bring the dildo. That's exactly what she said.
I have to agree.
Craig said he's going to bring the camcorder. He wants to record it. He wants to watch.
It's not my first time on film.
It's not his either.
No. But, so, I mean, just being somebody that always felt like they never had anybody, and then, I had some good group of people. I think it's really important to let people know that you are there for them, and without any, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you just do something nice without wanting something in return. Like I tell everybody when they say, "Hey, I owe you," I just say, "You don't owe me anything. I'm just in a position to do something nice." If the time comes when you're in a position to do something nice and you can, just be a good person and do it.
Right.
So,
well, I've been telling you for
like,
about 2 years now that you keep coming out this way when you go to see Jen's family, that you need to stop in and get yourself some salsa. But have you done it? No, because
I know.
I think you're too good for that.
No, hell no. I'm gonna be stopping down because we're gonna try to set up a time to do a luncheon around where Becky lives, and either Craig or I will just pick you up. It just depends.
Yeah, that'd be great. I usually have Don do all the driving because spasms in my legs are so bad that I don't rely on myself to drive very often at all.
Right.
No. Drive.
Which, so when this gets posted, people are like, okay, hey, what, like, why can't she drive? But that's entirely up to you for another show if you ever want to tell that. But people don't need to know certain things, and that never comes from me or Craig or anybody. It just, that's something that the guests who are a friend that we love and care about tells. So, and they are making me dizzy.
They are thinking about tomorrow and, that whole dildo anal thing. They're looking forward to recording it with you.
Yes. Cherry flavored lube.
Ew. They could at least go for strawberry or something better than cherry. Ugh.
All right, I'll stop by your house. I'll pick it up and then I'll head over that yonder.
Bring it out.
But so they're still going to go ahead and record because he's going to be playing music later, and this whole thing is going to be edited. But I had to PayPal Craig $250 for a hotel. He asked me if I could just help him out. I don't know. He said he had plans, and he said he had some roofies. I don't know if they are, but
well, I hope money is worth it.
Gotta help a brother out. No, but so just before I end this call, so something like that, some people would be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you just said that." But maybe 30 years ago when we were all in high school, none of us would have been joking with that or about that.
Really? I've
No.
known you pretty much my whole life, and you definitely would have said some crazy shit like that. And
right, I would have, but our group, we were not what we are now. And for me personally, I appreciate joking with everybody all day. Nobody's crossed the line. Nobody's like Ben what's the word I'm looking for? Like when nobody's been offended. No, the raunchier the better, but nobody's been offended. You know, and it's really funny because maybe there's something in there that somebody doesn't agree with it, and they just skip over it. Where you know some other people in society or the world, they're like, oh my God, you just can't be like that. And you know, it's just us making each other laugh and smile and just get through the day. So.
Well, we're all adults, and I don't think any of us are uptight.
Mm-mm.
I think we're all just kind of laid back, like to have fun kind of people.
100%.
No, we're just joking.
Absolutely. And I think, like, you know, even though maybe some of us won't ever say it, sometimes we just do have bad moments during the day. And like, I look forward to stuff that Becky posts or something that you're going to come up with to roast me, or Craig's going to send me a text of a little of whatever, you know, and I just look forward to that. So
yeah, me too.
So and like I said, I send out the same snap every morning. It's always going to be at Sports Center. It's going to have the weather, and it's going to have the time, and that's just my way of saying, hey, I'm just quickly thinking about you. Hope you know. I send it to my brother. I send it to my buddies at work, and it's just my way of saying, hey, you know, just thinking about you. Hope all is well. If not, just reach out to me. You know.
Right.
So, but so I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to let them eat because Craig keeps on winking at me. I don't know what that means. I don't know, like, if he's like popping wood or something. I don't know, because I don't know if he strangled Jacqueline because I don't see her anymore. I don't know where she went.
Oh my God, look at him. He's totally eyeballing you.
Oh, hey, okay. Wait, is she looking at you or me?
I think they're looking at you.
Or, oh. All right, listen, I want to cut Elise before this gets way out of hand. And I'm gonna talk with you guys real quick. But Aline, thank you for being a guest on our show.
Yeah.
This is the JK'z Rewatchable Hour. This is gonna be fun
to see
edit.
you guys.
Yes, we all have to get together.
I would love to.
Is she still thinking about anal tomorrow?
Oh my Lord.
All right.
You guys have a great night.
I appreciate you and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
I love you guys. Good night.
Bye. Bye. Okay. How do I?
Oh, I just lost you, bro.
Oh, hey, you're back. Hopefully we were recording that whole entire time.
I know it said that you're just
Oh,
recording.
it said stop recording, and then it said start recording.
Yeah, I don't got any video feed on you right now, but we'll see. Nothing yet. And you should be there. There you go. All right. Brief technical difficulties of our expert connections and cellular service here, but it's all good.
You know, I think that we should maybe look into hiring a different tech guy. I don't know. I mean, do you know of anybody?
Hey, that's awesome. I'd love to be able to just be on camera and show my pretty voice, because you know I've got a face for radio.
And I love your voiceovers, and you're the reason why I pay you to be the tech guy. So.
Oh yes. In pizza and beer, sweet.
All right. What's the next topic, sir?
It is the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. The world's most winning Super Bowl team of the 49ers against another team that's getting up there in
The
Super
Chicago
Bowl.
Bears, right? Playing in the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Just like the Bills.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, well, then, you know what? If we're not playing the Super Bowl, then I'll...
But on the Q's, there you go. We'll go watch some bocce ball tournament or something like that. You know, I'd probably have more fun. I don't know. If I see Kelsey and Taylor Swift up there again, one more flipping time.
I don't like about Taylor Swift, and I'm so sick and tired of hearing that she's brought so much money to the NFL. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah, right. Because the NFL didn't have that much money to begin with.
oh God, no.
Oh yeah, no. She legitimized it. She legitimized our sport. Oh yes.
Oh,
Even if
absolutely.
they screw up the word legitimize.
Like I don't mind celebrities in sports, but when you got to focus on them,
Mm,
like when Aaron Rodgers was dating Danica Patrick, she's a NASCAR racer.
yeah.
They rarely ever talked about that during the games, even
Yeah.
when she was at the game. But because Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift, we have
Yeah.
to think about it every 32.4 seconds.
And also Danica Patrick was an athlete, and she knew the sport and sports in general and broadcasting. But no, we're just gonna get a pop star out there and throw her all over camera because she's got that much, modesty. So
Right. And, I
yeah.
don't know if you watched the 49ers and Lions game, but Eminem was there. They zoomed in on Eminem. He's a really good friend of mine, and people don't know. I know Marshall back when we were little kids.
No doubt.
I don't really know him, but they did make
I was gonna say, what beer trip was that?
yeah. But they didn't make it out to be about him. So, and every time you watch a Chiefs home game or wherever, zoom in on Taylor Swift. Oh, Taylor Swift arrived. She's in the building, and it's like just shut up and talk football. So
I know. They'll pan to Taylor Swift and before they will Patrick Mahomes. I wonder how Pat's feeling about that. I don't know. But all right, let's actually get into some of the gameplay, athletes thereof. All right, what do you think? Either team, which receiver is going to get the most yards?
between the two teams,
Yeah.
ooh, you know what? I'm going to go with the X Factor, Deebo Samuel. He's going to go for 75 and 1 touchdown.
Okay.
Now hold on.
How about Niners and Ngakwe?
Hold on. You're asking me to make.
Can you even say Ngakwe?
Hold on. You're asking me to make picks, and I'm on a 23-week losing DraftKings schedule. So
Gotcha. Well, you at least got one right last weekend. I didn't.
the wide open, well, the 49ers by 3, which I took.
Yeah.
But I also said that they're gonna key in on Lamar and leave Zay Flowers open. So yes, I did call that. But
Yep.
did I win any money? Nope.
Yeah, man. So no beer and pizza on you today.
No, not today. I got the sauce on the stove. So
Gotcha. The special sauce.
with extra eggplant.
Oh, there you go.
So who do you think is going to have more yards? Christian McCaffrey of the 49ers or Isaiah Pacheco of the Chiefs?
Pacheco.
Oh,
I think McCaffrey. Yeah. He's just a beast, and you look at him and you don't think he's a beast. But then he gets that ball and forward progress and good night, reminds me of dare I say his name? I'm not even gonna try. Let's
Go ahead, just try. I think of the name.
He started with the Jets, then he went to Denver. He played a little bit of quarterback too. Devout Christian.
Oh,
Devo, yes.
Tim Tebow. Yeah, he started with the Broncos and went to the Jets, right?
That's right. Yep. Like I said, I probably drank about as much as you did last night, so trying to get the rust out. Anyway, yes, Tim Tebow. But McCaffrey puts all his effort and talent and research into the position that he has. I think if Tebow did the same thing, he probably, would have, if not, still be playing. I don't know, but yeah,
And then, after he won that playoff game, they lost the next week. And then some guy, I don't know if you ever heard of him, Peyton Manning came in and
Oh yeah, that dude, yeah, and took him to the Super Bowl, yeah, and won it. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Poor Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
Okay. If they would have just let him, I think so. Yeah, absolutely. But what's really so Christian McCaffrey's father is Ed McCaffrey.
Right.
Okay. Now they have a brother, or Christian has a brother who was at the Senior Bowl and he shined. So look for him next year as well.
All right. So I'm gonna let you wrap that NFL piece up with that expert opinion. Except we are gonna give score predictions right now.
Right now? Okay. I'm calling it right here, right now. Okay. And I'm putting money on the game.
No
You
doubt.
ready for it?
Yes.
24-23 Chiefs.
Oh, I know a guy that's gonna enjoy that prediction. We both do. We used to play football with him.
Which one?
Steve Cassenhuber.
Yeah, I was about ready to mention him. So listen, I have two friends again that are really good friends of mine. Anthony from Geneva and Steve from Ovid. Anthony's the 49ers, Steve's the Chiefs. They're going head to head one more time.
Oh man, we should see if we could get them all together and watch the game at the VFW or something like that. That would be awesome.
I don't want to watch the game with Anthony. He probably has like a lot of money bet on it, and
he's gonna be screaming at people, and there's veterans there that are actually gonna watch the game.
So actually, funny story. So years ago, what is this, 2019, I think, whatever, my wife ended up getting a whole mess of tickets to go see Fluffy in Syracuse. And so we took Steve and Tracy at the time, and then we took Angela and Anthony, and we all went to dinner. And Steve was wearing a Chiefs shirt, and Anthony was wearing a 49ers something. It was so funny that those two got together, but there was no like fist fighting. But it was actually kind of comical that those two were sitting across from each other like a week after the Super Bowl or whatever.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe somebody didn't walk away without a digit missing or something like that.
Actually, I'm really glad because I tell not only my wife, I tell everybody. I don't think I'll ever go to a sporting event because I don't trust people. Like you can't even just go in and root for your team without like a fight breaking out or something. I don't want that shit. So, I mean, I want to.
Well, I mean, the diehard fans, they're out tailgating. The ones that are going to get into fights, they're out tailgating, watching it on satellite, and probably don't even have tickets to the game. But yeah, I get you there. I mean, I used to love going to Buffalo Bills games, but that's when I was single. Well, kind of single. Crazy, without kids and stuff like that. But hey man, even if I get my foot stepped on, that's gonna make my work week a problem, So,
I hear that. Like I will go out to Chicago for a game, I mean that's one of my goals. But like going to another stadium, you hear about almost every week, like the fan can't root for their team without getting into a fight. Like screw that. Which leads me to another segment that we can do another time. We'll have to do a segment about the time that me and my buddy went out to Fenway. So
I'll have to do a segment of that one time at band camp.
But I was there, and that wasn't a flute you had. All right. Listen.
All right. So my predictions: Niners. I'm gonna say 28-21 over the Chiefs. Not kidding, bro. Hey, man, when I called Detroit last week and it was halftime, were you not like, holy crap, he could be right? So anyway.
Before we end this, okay?
Excuse me, yes.
Before we end this, the reason why I said 24-23, Moody is going to miss an extra point during the game. And late in the fourth quarter, McCaffrey is going to score a touchdown. Calling it at 24-23, and that extra point is going to
Yeah.
cost them.
No doubt. No doubt.
Why are you saying 28-21?
I just think, Brock Purdy is going to have maybe 4 to 5 minutes for a last drive, and they're going to keep the ball. And they are so good at play action, and you never know when they're going to start running it. Versus he reminds me of Josh Allen in some ways. I mean, he doesn't have the beastly strength Josh Allen does, but he's got a cannon. And he knows how to use it and when to use it, as opposed to maybe Josh Allen. But so
I hope our viewers really just don't think that you were just talking sexual right there, but go ahead.
that's all good. That's all good. I mean, you gotta admire a guy's handiwork when you can. So, like they do for me. Anyway.
I think I want to take it from you.
I know you don't want to take it from me, brother. Anyway,
all right. So hey, listen. Before we end this,
yeah,
whoever's right? You're picking the Niners. I'm picking the Chiefs because I think Steve Spagnuolo is going to dial up that fucking defense, and they're going to hit Purdy with something that hasn't been seen. It's going to start late in the third quarter. Loser buys a beer sometime.
You got it. You got it, brother. Sounds good.
All
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for tuning into and stumbling upon JK'z Rewatchable Hour with J-Dubs and Dozer in the background, hitting them, just chilling. Check him out. Oh, that's a long day in the sun right there.
Yeah, Dozer and I have been making videos of him all day, so he's a star.
You tuckered the poor guy out. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Between all the videos, he's got like 30,000 views. So I don't know what I'm doing.
Wicked. That you do know what you're doing. And myself, Craig Kelso. We will see you next week.
Next Friday. See ya.